Nothing Was the Same album by Drake.
Underrated.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know what? I was just listening to it yesterday, and I was jamming All Me, and that's a hit.
There you go.
Yeah, it's definitely underrated.
It's underrated. I mean, everything that Drake drops is
Definitely, because it's a lot of haters.
yeah.
It's a lot of haters.
Without a doubt.
Yes, without a doubt. What's up, guys? It's your guy, Chris Johnson, AKA Master Trainer, Master Teacher, and we back with another episode of Underrated or Overrated, and we got a special guest in the building, my man, Ronnie.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yes, sir, professional basketball player in the building. But you know what? We're going to get right to it. We got Logan with the questions. Logan, fire those things off.
The X Games.
Underrated. I mean, the stuff these dudes could do, it's amazing, you know?
Yeah, it got to be underrated because I would never do it.
The Beach.
Underrated, man. It's nothing like going to the beach, relaxing, chilling with your girl, or just going to the beach, man.
Yeah, underrated because I love every beach that I could go to in this country and out of the country.
True.
Beaches are definitely a place where I can relax and I can reset.
Yeah, it's a must.
Facts, and it's free.
Yeah,
Unless you're paying for.
true.
Steph Curry unanimous MVP season.
Oh.
Should he have been unanimous or not?
Because, okay, I'm gonna go evenly rated because he definitely deserved the MVP. But Shaq had an opportunity to be able to do the same thing, and one reporter voted for another guy.
True.
And
Evenly rated, I think Steph deserves it, without a doubt.
without a doubt,
But,
he definitely shouldn't be the only guy.
yeah. True.
That
Yeah.
Soccer.
Underrated. I actually grew up playing soccer.
What?
Yeah, I grew up playing soccer. My first love was soccer. I think that's why I can move in the court.
Yeah.
But I love soccer, man. To this day, my favorite sport to watch is soccer. Straight up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Evenly rated.
McDonald's.
Overrated. Hey, I grew up eating McDonald's.
Yeah.
But when I grew up eating McDonald's, the burgers, y'all gonna laugh. A regular hamburger was like 39 cents. A cheeseburger was like 49 cents.
That's crazy.
And then you had the Big Mac for 99 cents.
That's crazy.
It is definitely overrated, but
Yeah.
they did a great job of franchising.
Yeah. I mean, overrated just because it's terrible food for you. But the fries hit different. Woo.
For sure.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Underrated.
Underrated, man.
For sure.
Funny as dude.
Funny, but not only he's funny, he's a businessman.
Smart as hell.
He's smart.
Yeah.
He built a company
True.
right around the corner,
Yeah.
right here. And, you know, whenever you can provide job opportunities for other people,
Right.
you definitely can be underrated.
True.
Yes, sir.
You know?
I mean, overrated.
The New York Knicks franchise, past and present. As a whole.
Overrated.
Yeah.
For sure. When the last time the Knicks won a championship? Was Phil Jackson on that team? Was that, no, seriously, was that the last time?
Yeah,
It's,
for sure.
they've definitely been the hype
True.
for years.
Overrated.
And they're in the Big Apple.
Yep.
For sure.
They've been the Cowboys.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Cowboys ain't won championships in
Bad moves.
94.
Bad
Yep.
signings.
Get Out, the movie.
Underrated. Underrated just because how much they spent on that movie, how much they made, was crazy.
They made a lot on
They
the
made
movie.
a lot of movie. They
What?
made a lot of money on that movie.
Did they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, I didn't even know.
Big facts. Yeah.
I just learned something.
Yeah.
Definitely got to be underrated then.
Books.
Underrated, man. Books.
I think books, are you talking about audio books too?
No. Nope.
Just hard
reading
copy books. I mean, there's a lot of knowledge that's underrated. I mean, but some people
what
are not
about the
reading.
time that it takes to read the books compared to doing like audiobooks when you're just on the road, you can just
You go.
turn it on.
It takes a special person to be a reader.
Yeah.
But I think information is in the books.
Yeah.
Like, because people write these books that are very knowledgeable of some source.
Yeah.
So whether you read just the preface of it, or you read one part of the book, just try to get that knowledge. I think it's definitely underrated.
I think books are underrated. There's something about just grabbing a book and reading the book just straight off the book. Well, at least for me, I'm real old school that way. You know what I mean? There's just something about that, or just being on an airplane, reading a book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm falling asleep.
Chicago.
Underrated.
Underrated.
I love, shout out all my Chicago people. My time in Chicago, amazing. Been in Chicago with Jimmy at the time, and the way Jimmy was playing, Chicago was Jimmy City. So I got to see Chicago from a whole different angle. And it's an amazing city.
True, must agree. Underrated.
Yeah, it's
beautiful city. Too.
Beautiful city.
Rolex watches.
Evenly rated. They
Evenly rated.
exactly where they are.
Yeah.
Nothing Was the Same album by Drake.
Underrated.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know what? I was just listening to it yesterday, and I was jamming All Me, and that's a hit.
There you go.
Yeah, it's definitely underrated.
It's underrated. I mean, everything that Drake drops is
Definitely, because it's a lot of haters.
yeah.
It's a lot of haters.
Without a doubt.
Yes, without a doubt.
Traveling outside the United States.
Underrated. Man.
For sure.
You gotta see the world. You gotta travel, man.
Yep, for sure. It's no doubt.
Yeah.
I got a friend that just told me yesterday he's never been out of the country.
Yeah.
That's wow.
There's nothing like give you a different perspective on things than seeing other countries, seeing how people live. It's just different, you know.
I love it, for sure.
The artist, The Weeknd.
Underrated. Underrated. I think
Evenly rated.
evenly rated.
I think he evenly rated.
You
I
don't
don't think it
mess with him like that.
I do. I do. I seen him live. I got a chance to be around him.
Yeah.
I think his music is right where it needs to be. I don't think he's underrated. I don't think he's overrated. I just think he's The Weeknd.
I
He's
see that
able.
point. I see that point. Okay.
Yeah.
And Christmas.
Evenly rated. Because it depends on the take of the person.
True.
You know, what are we celebrating? I know what I celebrate in my household and the purpose of Christmas and giving and who we're celebrating.
Yeah. I have to say evenly rated as well. Some people do it for the family aspect of things.
Right.
Some people just do it for the gifts. Some people do it for
religious
reasons.
Right.
You know, so evenly rated. It depends how you feel about it and what's your beliefs. You know.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Listen, that's been another episode of Underrated and Overrated with my guy Ronnie, and we out.
Yeah.
Make sure you drop your comments below so we can know what questions to add. And if you haven't subscribed, man, subscribe today. I don't think Ronnie got a YouTube channel yet, but he definitely needs to get his own YouTube channel. Don't forget to ring that. Oh yeah, well, shout out your Instagram.
At Ronnie Aguilar 23.
Yes, sir. And make sure you ring that bell so that you can get more post notifications when we go to post. And if you want to communicate with us directly, listen, hit my line, 310-388-8610. Text me, the link will be down in the description. We out of here. Peace.